Hello everybody, Dr. Pix here, back with our review. Here with my next review for the Godzilla vs. King Kong movie marathon, everybody. We're wrap up almost done with the marathon one, just got two more films left here. So this is the penultimate finale there for the marathon, everybody. As you all know, I'll conclude the marathon with Godzilla vs. Kong, everybody. Before we get there, we're going to be taking a look at the sequel for the 2014 Godzilla movie. That'd be Godzilla King of the Monsters there. So now everyone, well, this was one of the few MonsterVerse movies I haven't had a chance to watch yet there, so I was very excited to get a chance to check it out for the first time. So I finished it up not too long ago here, so I'm here to give my overall thoughts on here. As usual, everybody, go over the overall plot summary, pros and cons, and overall final recommendation at the end, everybody. So let's go get right to it here, everybody. Start with the plot summary there. Movie starts with a brief flashback to the first movie, everybody. If it's the first movie, everyone focuses on a family there. I end up losing the son there, the family of there was a dad and a mom and a daughter there. They had a son as well, but they ended up losing the son through the wreckage of the sea there in San Francisco there. So but then the film ends up going forward 5 years later there for current time in 2019 there. The film got released there, well, at least the timeline of the movie there, but with the daughter and mom living together there, the dad not there. Later find out in the film that he even get divorced there, as they had issues not too long after the events of the first movie there, so. They find out that the mom is a scientist that works for Monarch there, the organization that studies the giant monsters and stuff like that, everybody. And she's over at the location where they had Mothra there, where Mothra she recently came out of her cocoon there, and at first Mothra was called there, but then one of the scientists there, or his guards there, but shooting her there, and they made Mothra go rampage a bit there, but the scientist lady had a chance to calm Mothra down there by using a device called the Orca there, which is the device they managed to create to kind of communicate sorts with the monsters there, but so Mothra managed to calm down there. However, the peace did not last too long there, as an eco-terrorist group ended up breaking into the base and captured the mom and the daughter there. So that left Monarch to get caught up with the dad there, who, as he was a scientist as well, and he helped. He was part of the prototype there for the Orca there, so they was going to look for the Orca there, along with the wife and the daughter there. But then they later find out in the film there that the mom was actually working with the eco-terrorist there to summon the Titans there, the giant monsters. Well, they're called Titans of the movie there, but to bring balance to the world there and stuff like that. Yep, and they end up summoning. So Mothra, previously mentioned, they also summoned King Ghidorah there, and Rodan. Then so Godzilla gets to the mix there. So all ends up although after Rodan gets waking up there, the King Ghidorah ends up waking up the other kaiju there, stuff like that. Or Titans there. So eventually leads to a big battle in there, where the humans and Godzilla have to fight back against King Ghidorah there. And King Ghidorah is revealed to be a giant monster that came from outer space there and stuff like that. Not natural from the Earth there and stuff like that. So yeah. Sorry, Premier One, trying to be the control here. But anyways, everyone, that's pretty much a plot summary of Godzilla versus Godzilla King of the Monsters one. Now on to the pros and cons of the movie by everyone. For first time watching this, everyone I really enjoyed it there, but if I compare this 2014 movie there, I do definitely feel like it was an improvement over the 2014 movie there. As a criticism I had for 2014 movie, they managed to improve. The things I brought up there, they managed to improve this one here, but they still kept what made the first one enjoyable there. Gave the story and the characters there, and they brought in more focus on the monsters there, but you see a good more of monster fights compared to the first Godzilla movie there, and these were more balanced out with the focus of the human characters and the monster characters or stuff like that there. I didn't notice a issues with the pacing there and stuff like that. So guess our bit one trying to get the control here, but anyways, well, like I said, everyone, I think just about all the stuff they had gripes with for the first Godzilla movie there when they managed to improve by there, stuff like that. Make it more engaging movie there, stuff like that. Don't really have too many criticisms for Godzilla, King of the Monsters, or one, just a couple there, but um, the first one there was that well, I did get to see a good number of monster fights there. We got a chance to see them a good link there, especially the last one doing very good there. But there was one fight that I wish we could have seen more. That being Rodan versus King Ghidorah there. As it looked like they as the people from Mark there were trying to lead Rodan away from the seat that he was close to, where he was winking at there, have a fight with Ghidorah and Rodan there, a fight with Ghidorah there. But we didn't necessarily see much of those two fighting against one another there, but it's only a little bit there. It's not too long after there that King Ghidorah and Rodan are working together there. More, because of King Ghidorah taking Godzilla out for a little while in the field there, and you know, he's looked at as the king of the monsters there for a while until he lost to Godzilla at the end there. So, so, but yeah, it would have been cool to see Ghidorah and Rodan fight a little more there. So, it's probably only nitpick for the monster fights I have there, but. Speaking of Rodan, well, this kind of brings me to my next yes, Chris is there. One for those of you who are fans of Rodan, there, it might be a little disappointed there, as Rodan doesn't necessarily have much of a big role within the overall plot there. Uh, he's kind of brought as a secondary monster to fight there, but doesn't necessarily have much of an effect on the overall plot there. But the only times we're going to see him fight there was when, like as previously said, when he first awakened there and fought King Ghidorah there, and when him and Mothor were fighting each other there in the final battle there. But Rodan didn't necessarily have much relevancy to the plot there. So for those of you who are excited Rodan have a good play a major role with the plot there, y'all might be a little disappointed with that there. But the only other criticism I got for Godzilla King of Monsters, everyone is that well, I felt like the mom's reason for help out the eco terrorist group there. The eco terrorist group was kind of cliched there. She basically her reason there was basically her reason there was that was kind of like the cliche of humanity's the virus there, whatnot. Like bring up atrocity there, stuff like that. And she said she said that she bring the Titans back to restore balance and stuff like that. There, I just felt like that was a little cliche there, stuff like that. So. Now they tried to also tie it with the sun being gone there, so that and she would say that should try to be a play factor as to why she's doing it as well there. But I don't think that was executed very well there. So yeah. I guess kind of like the last when the incident is kind of went more with the eco terrorists there. They just kind of disappeared during the final act of the film there. But now, granted, I do expect them to appear within some point in Godzilla versus Kong there, especially with some of the stuff. I guess some of the kind of minor details of the plot I heard about there. Uh, I heard from some of my friends who've seen the film there without giving any major spoilers away or anything like that. But they ended up just disappearing. Uh, but they ended up just disappeared during the final act of the film there. So. Initially show them, going away or anything like that there, but as it implied that they decided to skedaddle once everything started to get chaotic there at the end, but don't necessarily see them after, the mom ended up leaving the base there and stuff like that. So I expect them to come back sometime with a Godzilla vs. Kong there, but yeah, that's not for the main humanitarian antagonist there for them just randomly be dropped there. I thought it was a little weird, but that's a minor nitpick there. So, so I really can't necessarily think of too many cons for Godzilla King of the Monsters Everybody. So yeah, those are the pros and cons. Everyone, I'll go to my overall final thoughts. Everyone. So overall, everyone. While there are some flaws there with Godzilla King of the Monsters, there I had a really good time watching the movie there. I do think it's a better movie compared to the first Godzilla 2014 movie everybody. So, and so the case there where it might be the case where the sequel's better than the first one there. So, so they had made these more balance out there with the humans and the monsters there. A lot more action scenes there, and they kept what made the first Godzilla enjoyable there. Um, with the keep it engaging story and likable cast of characters there. So yeah, and if I were to rank it out of the movies I reviewed so far for Godzilla versus the Godzilla vs King Kong movie marathon one, I'd probably rank it second best, right behind Kong Island there. Sorry, Kong Island a little more there since I found a lot more enjoyment with that movie there, a lot more entertainment with Kong Island there, but I still really enjoyed Godzilla King of the Monsters though. So yeah. As for my overall recommendation, everybody should all know I got my 5 different scores. There's a must watch rating there, which goes to some of the best Forza entertainment I've seen there. Things I highly recommend people check out there. And there's a watch it rating there, which goes to things that are pretty good. Then there's the rated rate, which goes to things I think are okay. Not good, but not bad. Then there's the ignored rated there, which goes to things that I don't think are that good and would not recommend people check out. And there's like bird rating, which goes to some of the worst forms I've seen there. It would recommend people to avoid like the plague. As for Godzilla King of the Monster one, it gets a watch your rate from me there one. So if you haven't seen it yet, I do recommend you check out there. So yeah, definitely enjoyable filler one, and better than Godzilla 2014 by Peter one. So yeah. Pretty sure things up for everyone. Yeah, sorry for everyone. Pretty sure things up for everybody. My next review everybody will be the conclusion of the Godzilla vs. King Kong Marathon. Was I will be doing my review for Godzilla vs. Kong. So make sure all season for that. But things up for everyone. If you like what we saw here, make sure the like button. Do channel, subscribe, and bell notification, check out. That way, we may see the uploads. I'll steal next time. Till this, her big say up. Peace.